Good morning, everybody. So this is the message today. This is a message for like the world. AOE is clarified as an irrefutable theory. And this theory is something that's happening chronically. And this is about these dudes, these narcissistic Emperor and the King of Swords. For me, is dudes that like to come off like they're grown men, but they're really reliant on marrying somebody, or they're going backwards in life, and that these guys are a bad influence on their young sons. This is like a generational curse is what they're talking about here. An irrefutable theory that it comes from the father or the fatherless homes, why these young sons are turning out the way that they are. So you can't deny it is what they're saying. That a lot of the problems that are going on is because of the toxic men who didn't want to step up and be a man or a father. So then their sons have nothing to go off of. It's like, well, this is what my dad did, so this is what I'm going to do, and this is why this keeps going on. Annual is it could possibly be getting worse yearly. What is it? Yeah, karmic masculines, King of Swords and stuff. That's what this is. And now I want my son to take after me. And this is how this shit becomes so bad. Mother issues too with the Empress. But they're also like, they need a woman. This is also, she's pregnant in this card, this Empress. So this is also them just like, and then taking off. Okay? This is getting women pregnant, taking off, getting another woman pregnant, taking off. It's an epidemic. This also with the favor could be, it could be that's an irrefutable theory about possibly these dudes having their mother or their father showing favor to other siblings. So maybe they're just saying that is an irrefutable theory. It's true. There's no other possible way it could have gotten like this. Fire sign mother. This is either a fire sign's mother, or the mother is actually an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this is also a fire sign. The Queen of Wands is the karmic female. So this is also, this is what they're saying. These dudes, you know, they go out and they look for women. They don't realize that they're looking for women to take care of them like their mom, but they secretly don't want to be taken care of. But because their mother babied them, or, you know, never held them accountable, it turned these dudes into self-entitled, you can never tell me I'm wrong, I don't know how to fix my own life problems kind of shit. And this has become a big problem. A bigger problem because, yeah, arrested, you know, like just no one's breaking this curse of getting arrested, being a criminal, taken after their father. The mother was probably submissive to the father, so they think that that's what women are supposed to be like submissive to men. And if you don't, it's hard to respect a woman that just submits to everything. You wind up, that's what slaves do, right? Slaves submit. So 333, it just feels like no one recognized that this was going on until recently, or how bad this has gotten until recently. That a lot of these dudes show favor to their boys over their own child's mother, or the woman that's actually genuinely wants to help these dudes grow. That these guys keep choosing like bros over hoes, if that's a terminology. But you're gonna sit there and call your child's mother or your wife or your girlfriend a hoe. You know, what part have you played in this shit? So this is just becoming just real bad. I don't care what everyone else says. I think you're nice. Okay. What's this? You're like the personification of autumn, but with fewer dead leaves. So this could be for you, divine masculine or divine feminine. Tell me about this. Because these two together, this is like somebody that people like. Tell me about this, these two together, please. Yeah, a Leo or Pisces. I don't care what everyone else thinks. This could be a Leo or Pisces that feels this way about you. I don't trust him at all. consequence. I think that they're just saying this though. With this, I don't care what everyone else thinks that you're nice. This could be situations where these dudes or people know that the person that they're in a relationship with or that they're married to or that they're going to get married to, that something's up with them and they do it anyway. Like nothing grows in these types of situations because, you know, a lot of these dudes don't like women and they don't real some of them don't even realize that they have a problem with women in general. And so they when you have a problem with somebody, like let's say that even as a coworker, you don't want to work together with that person. It's just logic. It's the same shit for relationships and marriages. When you secretly really don't even want to be with that person, 555, it's impossible for you guys to grow. This is why there's so many fatherless homes and just broken marriages. It's crazy. Yeah, king, entitlement. That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of these dudes, they want to be treated like a king, but you're not earning it, sir. You got to earn that title. You don't just wake up and sit at home and play fucking video games all day and you're on unemployment for as a career and you actually want respect from women? Are you kidding? So you break them down, you cheat, you stick your dick in all types of different broads, and you get mad when somebody wants to leave you? Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Mm-mm. Authority, yeah. I like to be the man. I'm the man, because I'm the man of the house. You're gonna have to start earning that man title, bro. Okay? With solitude, because I just feel like I have a hard time being alone. A lot of these dudes, especially who are like mama's boys, they have a hard time being by themselves because they're missing. Some of their mothers aren't here anymore. For others of them, they have like a toxic relationship with their mother. But this is where the shit stems from. Tell me about this solitude. Yeah, they have a hard time getting through life by themselves. It's a struggle for these guys to be by themselves because they're so reliant on female. Whether it's mom, aunt, grandmother, girlfriend, wife. Yeah. And then what happens, right? And then this tower moment could just be like something happens, right? Like financially. And look, then the motherfucker just leave you. And for the women who just keep allowing this to happen over and over and over and over and over again, like, you know, this has to come to an end. Because when you 12, I don't know what that's about, but when you just keep accepting this, I mean, how could you even expect for them to respect you as a woman when you keep letting them verbally abuse you, for some of you physically, sexually? Like, how could you even expect for these guys to respect you at that point? Somebody's got to put their foot down, damn it. Cheated. Look, I'm telling you, because their dad cheated and now these dudes are cheating. This is such a toxic generational curse of Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. There's nothing cool about that. There's some like misconception that it's cool to cheat on your wife or even your husband, or it's cool to have bitches and dudes on the side. There's nothing cool about that. That's easy. That doesn't take any work at all. Yeah, you won. So I don't know why this was what is this? Are you a female and you got these types of dudes attacking you? Allow your enemies their space to hate. Okay. Tell me about this young son that's going backwards. Someone's boyfriend. This could be Tara or Tamika's boyfriend. Or her son. Fat ass uh-oh. Isn't that FAP? Isn't that what that is? I don't really want to say it out loud, but this could be somebody like that just twerks. Whoever's young son this is that's going backwards because of either the mother, the father, or both. William, Paul. This person is going backwards because of the dynamic between his parents. Arrested. This person may be about to get arrested, or they do get arrested. They have a karmic mother and a karmic father. And neither one of these parents give a shit about this kid's future at all. This dude could speak like this, like fap or no, you know what I mean? I don't know. It just feels like, really? So where is your son destined to go? Prison or dead, right? Nobody cares. Like I said, these types of parents, they want their children to follow in their footsteps so that it justifies all the bad decisions that they made. Let me find out what else this means, because I can't stand that terminology. Hold on. F-A-P. Okay. Masturbation. A wanker. That's all it is. So that could be that too. The son's going to grow up to be a sex addict, a criminal, arrested over and over and over again. And it's almost like none of these parents give a shit. I don't even know if they know how to point these kids in a different direction. Yeah, obstacles and challenges. So it's okay if your child has a life full of obstacles and challenges. You're not going to teach this child how to 1111 how to fix them. You should be teaching your kids how to be problem solvers. You should be teaching your children how to fix things so that they can grow in this world, not so they can go fucking backwards like you guys did. The ignorance. You didn't have a child. We didn't have children so that they could be our slaves. It's funny because you'll have a lot of people talking about slavery and stuff, and they don't even realize that they're making slaves out of their own children. You know, it's like that's no different than the slavery that we were lied to about with our history. But you didn't have kids so that they could be at your beck and call, and so that they can follow every bad decision that you did, so that you can feel good about yourself. That's not why you had children. Maybe you need to keep your legs closed, ma'am. You know? Maybe you need to stop sticking your dick in every bitch, sir. Because this shit's getting ridiculous. Just creating more sons who are going to be in gangs because they have to feel like they're connected or accepted by a group of people who have no loyalty amongst each other. You know, those days of gang members having loyalty, that shit is dead and gone. Because everybody's afraid to do the time for the shit that they do. You know, like real gang members, as far as I'm concerned, they are okay with going away because they know, all right, this is what I signed up for. You got a lot of people that are real bad and shit when it comes to committing crimes, when it comes to actually going away for it, the true colors come out. What is this? Compulsive liar, just like his father and his mother, lying in court to protect a criminal. So this is just, you know, someone's child is destined for poverty, disappointment. The GMC. Tell me about this compulsive liar that lying in court to protect a criminal. Just a lost soul. This could be a younger fire sign. A Leo. I'm telling you, somebody could have a Leo as a child, and this person could lie in court to protect their own like family members. Feels like they use this kid. This person could actually have like hold on. You know, and it's crazy because I feel like this son has a good relationship with somebody. This is like a spiritual connection with somebody, right? Yeah, and they want to try and sabotage this shit. It feels like his own parents, this dude's own parents, want to try and sabotage his marriage or his relationship. Yeah. Somebody's mother's name could be Tamika. And this chick could have had like problems with his father. It could have been multiple men. And these are the types of mothers that try to ruin their sons' relationships, or the mothers that are lonely. It's really toxic. Landlord. I don't know who's the landlord, the son or the parents. Narcissistic rager. Locked up for a crime they didn't commit and teamed up with. I don't know if all of these are supposed to be out. Tell me about the landlord. Tell me about this landlord. Whoever this narcissistic rager is the landlord, I'm guessing. Yeah, a karmic masculine. It could be a fire sign. This is a very as narcissistic as it gets. Yeah, it could be a Sagittarius. Thank you for confirming that. Apple. Separation wheat from chaff. So this child, this son may be getting separated in some crazy way. Like his parents could, or the mother, or whoever's here, could be going to prison. So like if say like their young son is like an empathic son, right? This is this somebody named William? Yeah. And let's just say that the universe has something destined for this dude, and the parents are getting in the way. The parents will be removed. It's just really, I was going to go into a lengthy thing. That's just really how simple it is. Secretly tries to copy your swag when they're alone. So this could be your own this dude's own father. It feels like there's parents that are jealous of their son. That's what it feels like to me. And because they're jealous of their son, they want their son to make all the bad decisions that they made too. And he's not going to do that, because if that's the case, I'm telling you, somebody's ancestors will remove these parents, even if they have to go goodbye for good. And neither one of these two are more powerful than the universe or somebody's ancestors that are like, no, this motherfucker's destined to do this, that, and the other. And if you're going to constantly try and like have your kid, you want your kid to make bad decisions or gang stalk or fucking whatever this is, get involved in the shit that you got in, we'll remove you. You're like a good coffee. Sometimes I forget about you, but I love finding you in my kitchen. So these people, they don't even love their children anyway. I'm telling you, these are people that either had a oops, were pregnant and it shows, or they have kids so that they can have fucking benefits, government benefits and shit like that, and somebody's son doesn't want this life and they're trying to force this shit, and you will be forced out of his. It's just how the fuck it goes. Somebody could have wanted a daughter, and it shows. Like there could be a mother that wanted a daughter. You know, you get like some of these people that are just so irresponsible with having kids. They have like one a year, like annually. That could have meant like one a year, bitch. Because they have kids so that they can show off, right? But then that's like you show off your child, what, going to prison, throwing up gang signs, like that, like that's a future. You should want your child to have a goddamn future. Just because you screwed yours up, ma'am, or sir, or both of you, doesn't mean that your child has to turn out this way, and he won't. Be kind-hearted as fucking full of love, but maintain boundaries like a motherfucker. I'm telling you, somebody's mother is their biggest adversary, okay? And I'm guessing that this dude is going to wind up, if this is coming out here, there's a reason. Tell me about this be kind-hearted and full of love. Because if this dude starts taking on, if this son starts taking on these two, he's going to just be miserable just like them, man. And if his father was disrespectful to his mother, he's going to wind up being like that towards, if he doesn't get away from these two. You understand? Because if it's coming out that he's a young son, but he's got a solid relationship like with someone, this mother indefinitely is trying to destroy this shit. Cancer. This person is going to be moving on from these parents or this mom. Because I feel like, yeah, it's like, I don't really feel like you guys like me anyway. That's what I feel like. You're very obvious about the way that you feel about me. This is somebody who wants their son to be a slave to them, and that's not going to happen. Somebody's gifted here. They actually have gifts, and I don't know, the parents did too, but they chose to surrender theirs, apparently, and get involved with some bullshit, or it wouldn't be coming out here on my channel, on this table. So let's find out, like, what is the end result for this dude? What is the end result for the son, for the actual son with his destiny? 1919, child wounded. So this person is going to actually heal from shit that happened in their childhood with their parents. Because I feel like this could be the type of dude that if this didn't happen, like a lot of us did, we would blame like all of our fucked up shit in relationships on parents and stuff. And a lot of it is because this in the light attribute is awakens compassion and desire to serve other wounded children, the path of forgiveness. So maybe this is just the son's going to be like, I forgive you, okay, for something, because there may be something in particular. Suddenly his parents are going to be going to prison Is that what you guys are telling me? Yeah. All right. Because if they're doing shit like illegal shit or shit that this kid shouldn't be doing with their son, you're going to be removed. This shit can't keep going on. Somebody's hold on. Somebody's super talented, super gifted. This gonna stop. Yeah. What is this? Yeah, all right. Somebody's going to have to go through a little bit of a struggle and stop. They need to stop holding on to their child, man. Holding on to the past as well. And this is constant reconciliation, right? Like we get into arguments and then you come back with your friggin' verbal bullshit and then I forgive you every time. It's keeping somebody stuck. That's going to stop because if this is like a child that is programmed to obey or adhere or yeah, this is just someone's destined for something else. This keeps putting this young son in a constant karmic cycle, right? Because these are, whether they're his parents or not, these are like soul ties from past lives. This is why there's so many issues between this son and his parents. So once he lets go of this, but maybe this is the kind of situation where because he's empathic and he has compassion, he keeps allowing them to like, I don't even feel like they apologize. It feels like nothing is said, but it just gets pushed under the rug. Yeah, and that can't happen anymore. Somebody's learning some stuff about their family, father in reverse, you know? This dude is if he's going to be a father someday, he's going to have to get rid of all the toxicity that came with his father and his mother so that he can actually have like a healthy relationship and life. Yeah, Leo again. But this is like, yeah, disappointment. There could be a Leo that's disappointed in an Aries. But this is just like them disappointed because somebody's going to wind up freeing themselves from this family dynamic and being like, yo, this shit actually makes sense. You know? This could be even be some people that hold God over this shit, like Christians, you know, how they say that toxic ass God tells you to honor your father and mother even if they want to fucking hold you back in life. That is some bullshit. I don't believe it. It sounds ridiculous to me. So this could be another situation where somebody uses Jesus or God to try to manipulate and control their children, and that ain't gonna work. That is not gonna work. So something's gonna happen in this situation if it hasn't already. And these two, if they're both alive, like they're both gonna be separated from this child so that he can have the life he came here to have. And that's just that. We're not going nowhere. I love you, Philly out.